Hi guys! Maligayang pagbabalik muli sa ating channel. At ngayong araw nga ay magbabahagi na naman si Sir Yuli ng panibagong kaalaman sa inyong mga kaibigan. At ang ating nga tatalakayin ngayong araw ay tungkol sa expected value of a discrete random variable. Okay, so before we explain or discuss what is expected value of a discrete random variable, please sa mga hindi pa subscriber ni EasyMath, do subscribe on this channel. And also, click the notification bell para updated ka sa mga uploads natin daily. Also, if you encounter ads on this video, please do not skip. Malaking tulong yan sa mga creators na tulad ko. Saglit lang naman yun mga kaibigan, let it finish and then continue the tutorial afterwards. Okay, so yun lang mga kaibigan. Let us have our discussion. Ayan mga kaibigan, sabi dyan sa ating definition, the expected value of a discrete random variable capital X, kasi ang notation natin for the random variable is capital X, denoted by capital E of capital X. So yung notation daw natin for expected value is capital E of capital X is equal to the weighted average of the elements X in the support S, where each element is weighted by its respective probability. Use the following formula. So, kung hindi natin na-gets yung definition mga kaibigan, meron naman tayong formula given below. Sabi diyan, capital E of capital X, capital E of capital X is equal to the summation of X multiplied by F of X. Where X is the set in the support. Kumbaga, yung lahat lamang daw nung variable X natin ay kung ano yung nandun sa support natin. So again, the expected value is the summation of X multiplied by its probability. Okay, so isasum, total lang daw natin yung product ng variable X with its corresponding probability. Okay? So, to illustrate further, to illustrate the expected value na mas maintindihan natin, let us have our examples, okay? So, ito yung ating formula. Tandaan natin yan, Tapos, gagamitin natin yan. Okay? So, let us have our first example, mga kaibigan. Sabi dyan, let X, so let capital X be a discrete random variable. And the support S is equal to 0, 1, 2, and 3, Ayun yung nakalagay. And S equals 0, 1, 2, 3 be its support with the PMF of X given below. So, given the PMF, the probability mass function, compute the expected value of X or the random variable, the discrete random variable X. So, based on the PMF, mga kaibigan, again, sulat lang natin yung ating formula. Expected value of the random variable is the summation of X multiplied by the probability, where X is the set of all numbers in the support. So, based on our formula and using the PMF given above or on our problem, ang PMF natin dyan is 1/4, F of X is equal to 1/4 if the values of X is in the support. Ayun, nakalagay din Tapos 0 daw if otherwise. Okay? So, yun yung magiging F of X natin mga kaibigan. Yung 1/4. Okay, malinaw naman dyan sa PMF natin Yung X, those are the values in the support which are 0. Ayun, nakalagay dito yun Yung S natin ay 0, 1, 2, and 3. So, ito yung mga value ng X natin, X sub 1, X sub 2, X sub 3, X sub 4. Okay? So, yun mga kaibigan. Again, yung PMF natin or the probability of each variable is 1/4 only, Magkakamukha daw yung probability of each variable. Okay? So, sulat lang natin, Kung yung X daw natin ay 0, So, susulat natin, Fx multiplied by F of X, So, yung X natin is 0. Ano daw yung F of X natin? 1/4. Tama, Kasi yun yung nakalagay sa PMF natin eh. Kung ano daw yung variable na nasa support natin, ang probability niya ay 1/4. Okay? Plus, yung x daw natin ay 1, no? So, i-add ulit natin yung panibagong f of x. Yung x daw natin ay 1. Ano daw yung corresponding probability niya? Also, that is 1/4 based on our PMF. Yan. Plus, tuloy-tuloy lang natin, ano? Yung third variable is 2. So, 2 yung x. Then, yung f of x natin is 1/4 also. Plus, yung third variable natin is 3, no? So, 3 multiplied by f of x, which is 1/4. Then, simplify lang natin mga kaibigan. 1/4 multiplied by 0 is 0, no? Plus, as you can see mga kaibigan, ano? The denominators are the same, ano? 4, 4, 4. So, i-add lang natin itong 1, 2, and 3 all over the denominator. Okay? Plus 1, plus 2, plus 3 all over 4. Okay naman, kung nalilito kayo, no? Huwag natin ipagsama-samahin, magiging plus 1/4, plus 2 over 4, plus 3/4. Yan. Diba? Yun lang naman yun. Multiply lang naman natin eh. Tapos add lang natin ano, similar denominators, so just add the numerators. 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 3, 6 over 4. Yan. So this is our expected value or in decimal form mga kaibigan, that is, sulat ko lang na, 1.5. So this is our final answer, ano? The expected value of the discrete random variable on our problem number 1. Okay, so that is how we use the formula of expected value. Example number 2. Let's have another example in expected value of discrete random variable. Ano? Number 2, asan mo dyan? Let x be a discrete random variable with support s equals 1, 2, and 3. So, yung s daw natin sa number 2 is 1, 2, and 3. Yan. The probability mass function or PMF is, ayan, nakalagay naman dyan. Susulat ko na lang dito yung ating PMF, ano? F of x is 1 over 6x if x is in the set of the support. Then 0 if otherwise, no? If otherwise. Pero yung formula naman natin kasi in computing for the expected value is the variable x should be in the support. So, again, sulat ko lang, ano? Summation of x, f of x. Pag sinabi natin summation, total daw ng product ng x and f of x. Okay? So, saan natin makukuha yung x? Ito yun sa support, 1, 2, and 3. Yung f of x, saan natin makukuha? Doon sa 1 over 6x. Okay, ngayon, mga kaibigan, first variable, x is 1, no? So, susulat lang natin yan. 1. Yung f of x natin is 1 over 6x. No? So, multiply by 1 over 6 multiply by x. Ano yung x? 1. Yan. Plus, tuloy-tuloy lang natin. Ang second variable natin is 2. So, 2 yung x. Yung f of x natin is 1 over 6x. So, again, 1 over 6. Multiply by x, which is 2 also. Plus, x ulit, which is 3. Multiply by 1 over 6 ulit. Multiply by x ulit. Yan. Then, total lang natin, ano? Add lang natin, mga kaibigan. So, this is 1 over 6, ano? 1 multiply by 1 over 6 multiply by 1, that is 1 over 6. Plus, 2 multiply by 2, no? That is 4 over 6. Plus, 3 multiply by 3, that is 9 over 6. So, again, similar denominators, no? Just add the numerator. So, 1 plus 9 is 10, plus 4 is 14 over 6. Now, in decimal form, mga kaibigan, ano? 14 divided by 6 is 2.33. So that is the expected value, no, of example number 2. Yan. So ganun lang mga kaibigan, ano? Just apply the formula we have on expected value and you will find the final answer correct na. Another example, number 3 mga kaibigan. So, tapos na tayo sa pangalawa. So, ganun lang naman mga kaibigan, ano? Magkakamukha lang naman yung process niyan. We have the same formula lang naman. So, same process lang naman yung ating gagawin dyan. Example number 3. Let x be a discrete random variable with support s equals 1, 2, and 3. So, yung support natin sa number 3 is the same as number 2, 1, 2, and 3. Let the probability mass function of x be. So, yung PMF natin ay f of x equals 1 over 14 x squared if x is in the support, then 0 if otherwise. So, sulat ko lang ulit dito yung ating PMF, no? Yan. So, 1 over 14 x squared if x is in the support and 0 if otherwise, no? If otherwise. Yan. So, again, same process na ginawa natin sa 1 and 2. Sulat lang natin yung formula ng ating expected value. That is the summation of x multiplied by f of x where x is in the support. Yan. The first variable x, asan? 1. Sulat lang natin yon 1. Yung f of x natin is 1 over 14x squared. So, multiply by 1 over 14. Yung x natin is 1 squared. Yan. So, tuloy-tuloy lang natin, ano? Second variable is 2. Multiply by 1 over 14. Then, x squared natin is 2. No? 2 squared. Plus, yung 3 naman, multiply by 1 over 14. 3 squared. Yan. So, again, simplify lang natin mga kaibigan, ano? So, 1 multiplied by 1 squared is 1. Multiplied by 1 is 1. So, 1 over 14. Plus, 2 squared is 4, no? Plus 2, that is 8. So, 8 over 14. Plus, 3 squared is 9. Multiplied by 3, that is 27, ano? So, 27 over 14. So, again, similar denominator. So, add lang natin yung numerator natin. So, 1 plus 8 is 9. Plus 27 is 36 over 14. No? Or, in simplest form, mga kaibigan, this is equal to, hindi na pala kita. 36 divided by 14 is 18 over 7. Or, in decimal form, that is 2.57. Yan. So, ito yung ating e of x. Yan. By the way, in number 2 mga kaibigan, no? Ano ba yung number? Sagot natin sa number 2. Hindi ko yata na-simplify yung number 2 natin eh. Nakuha ko dyan is 14 over 6, ano? So, again, 14 over 6 is still, pwede pa natin yan ma-simplify, ano? In simplest form. So, 14, or in lowest term, ano? 14 divided by 6 is 7 over 3. So, the final answer in number 2 should be 7 over 3 or yung 2.33 nga natin. Yan. Sorry. Hindi natin na-simplify yung ating number 2. Ay, number 2. So, yun mga kaibigan. So, again, in writing the final answer, you should write it always in simplest form. Okay? So, medyo nalito lang tayo o nakalimutan lang natin mag-simplify. Pero, again, kailangan ang final answer laging nasa lowest term. Okay? So, yun lang mga kaibigan. That is how we compute for the expected value of a discrete random variable. Just apply the formula, then you are good to go. Okay? So, yun lang mga kaibigan. If you have questions, just comment down below. Then, we will try to answer every questions you have. Also, kung nahihiya ka, you can message me on the page, Easy Math TV. Doon natin pag-usapan yung tanong mo. Please follow the page para naman updated ka, no? Dun sa mga activities na meron tayo sa ating page. So, yun lang mga kaibigan. Kita-kita sa susunod nating tutorial. Maraming salamat. God bless.